Okay, everybody, welcome back to our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode on the DJS 2605 channel. We're just coming off a sweep of the New York Yankees, had a couple crazy games in there, and we're kicking off our home opener against division rival Boston Red Sox. So, see the standings there. They are only a half game behind, which means they have one more loss than us. They're most likely 3-1, maybe 2-1. So what I want to do is maybe every 5 games, we're going to go ahead and just check on the standings in the league. This is going to be game 4, so we'll play this game, play one more. So every 6th game, we'll start with the standings. I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. Jeremy Guthrie on the mound. Let's just check. Yep. Alrighty, so opening up at Rogers Center. Let's get right into it. Actually, first, let's take a look at the Boston Red Sox. They got their DH leading off J.D. Drew. My man David Wright, my favorite player of all time. Park Konerko. Okay, how do you spell his name? Paul Konerko. Gregory Polanco. I want to say Chris Snyder. Can't remember Ward's first name. Carlos Gomez, Velez, and Great Cruz. Well, I'll tell you, when I want to go on a vacation, I'm certainly looking forward to going on a great cruise. I think I had my cursor on there for a bit. I apologize for that. Let's go ahead. And now, we're not hearing a certain someone, right? So I did turn the commentator off. So we have the dome open at Rogers Center. Let's go ahead and get right into the game. Jamie Carroll, alright. Started off fastball Guthrie. Now I do like how Jimmy Guthrie pitches in this game. He is very effective with his breaking balls. That's put into play. Over to Durham. Oh, almost missed it, but 1 out. Alright, J.D. Drew. I believe he is on the Red Sox main roster on the game anyway, so they just drafted their own guy. I mean, we did that with 2 of our guys too. So first, Lance Berkman, 2 down. So now one thing about this game, the Rogers Center has turf and not real grass, so it actually makes the ball bounce higher. It's little things like that. Like, I never knew they bothered putting that in the game. Anyways, 0-2 from Guthrie. Curveball doesn't bite on it, David Wright. Another fastball for 2-2 now. Here we go. Even count to David Wright. Puts the bat on the ball. That's going to be a base hit. Right there, Luke Scott's there with it. 1 man on first, 1 out. Paul Konerko, this guy's a heavy hitter, and he's going to show it right there. Unless, Curtis Granderson, what a catch! Curtis Granderson stops him bleeding. That could have maybe gone all the way. David Wright's a quick runner. And instead, we're going into the bottom of the 1st inning. Here we go. Let's see how Boston lines up. They got great, yep. Alrighty. Here we go, Rich Aurilia. Now, we need our pitching to really come through, because that game against the Yankees was one thing where we had 6 runs in the 1st inning and we gave up 7 in the next to the Yankees. So let's focus on our batting here. Let's make good contact. We're facing a right-handed pitcher. Oh, got him swinging. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what Ray Durham can do. Strike 1. Going for now. And a mistake. That is pulled too sharply. Goes into foul territory. Now the count's 0-2. Lays off that fastball high up and in. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Curveball down low. No, it's 2-2 now. Just the base hit. That's going to go for a single to left field. Ward runs in and gets it. Excuse me. Alrighty, now we do have Wynn going towards first base. And Lance Berkman hits the first pitch he sees. Are they going to get the double play? They're definitely getting Durham at first. Berkman not a fast runner, but Durham breaks up the double play, so they still have a man on. But now it's not the man they want on because Berkman's a slow runner. Alex Rios up now, 1-0 to him. Here's the 1-0. 2 changeups in a row, 1 in the zone, 1 isn't. Even count, 1-1. Here we go. Just the fastball hits it right up the middle. The Blue Jays have 2 men on. Now Ryan Braun, he came up big in our season opener against the Yankees. He had, I believe, 4, maybe 3 or 4 RBIs. But now he's in an 0-2 count against Great Cruz. And he swings hard at that one, but oh, dive by Polanco gets it. And that's going to be 3 outs, so Jays leave 2 men on. And it's going to go ahead and be a 0-0 game heading into the second inning. Here we go. Boston leading off with their 5 batter, Gregory Polanco. Oh no, I think it's Placido Polanco, however you say his name. Foul, just slightly. Here's the 0-2 from Guthrie. Got him swinging, strikeout. Here we go. Chris Snyder only batting 120. Yep, Chris Snyder only batting 125. He does have an RBI. And is that and speak of the devil, we just jinxed it. That's going to go for a base hit. And he's running for second. Is he going to make it there? Barely just in time. He gets a bloop double there. Don't need to see that replay. Okay, well, Ward, our friend Ward here, has like the Great Wall of Blue in his striker, or his batter's thing. It's caught by Granderson. Throw back to second, runner stays there. Now it's Carlos Gomez, excuse me, I believe, the Milwaukee Brewers legend. Try to get him biting on the changeup. Nope, count is 1-1. Got him swinging at that in the dirt. To Guthrie, 3 outs. Through the second now, give up 1 more hit, no harm done. Leading off their 6, 7, 8 batters in the bottom of the second. Let's see what the Toronto Blue Jays can do. Mike Lowell now. Infield's going back for him. Can make good contact. That's ball 1. Got interesting, what is that? Gray numbers with blue outline on the jerseys. Now it's strike 2. Count 1 and 2 to Lowell. Got him swinging at that, but that's going to go for a base hit. Yeah, said that fan. Well placed hit on the bat. Now Luke Scott did have a grand slam in the previous game, but now he's taking his first swing here. And 1 man on, no out. And 2 quick fastballs for an 0-2 count against Luke Scott. Here's the 0-2. Changeup, and he puts it in play. And another stop by Polanco. Gets him at first. He's going to not be there in time, not even making the throw to first base. So Polanco with a couple big defensive plays to keep his team in it. Paulo Duca up now. Second ball. Count is 2-0. Now it's 2-1. Couple change-ups in a row. Again in the bottom of the strike zone. Even count. Swinging at that, and he misses. Strike 3. And now last batter in the lineup, Curtis Granderson. Game really slowing down. They're putting the offense, shifting it over to the right. Hell of a windup for that pitch. Now count is 0-2. That one's way out of the zone. Ball 1. Can't get him on that. Strike 3. And the sides are going to change. So, heading into the third inning now. Still a 0-0 game. Now, we might be treated after that slug out of Yankee Stadium. Plenty of runs scored over those 3 games, at least from one side. See if we might have a pitcher's duel going on here. Here's the shortstop, Velez. Fastball goes by him. Strike 1. Misses that fastball. Count is 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Another strikeout for Jeremy Guthrie. Back at the top of the lineup. That's interesting. Boston wants to lead off with a designated hitter. You don't see that very often. First pitch goes for ball 1. He gets bat on the 1-0. Right to Durham, to Berkman, second out. Here's J.D. Drew. Just outside the zone for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Gets the bat on it. Right to Berkman. That's it for the Red Sox at the top of the third, hanging into the bottom of the third. No hits that inning. We're going to see what the Blue Jays can do in the bottom of the third. And they're leading off, Rich Aurilia. Here comes the first pitch to Aurilia. High on the letters. That's going to barely go for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, whoa, those two really could have gone. This could be a 2-0 count if you ask me. Said it's an 0-2. Aurelia gets the bat on it. Is that going to go for a base hit? Polanco can't get that one. And the Jays have the win in their favor now. So Ray Durham now gets his bat on it, swings at the first pitch, and that goes for another base hit. So now no outs, a man on second and first. And here we go, Lance Berkman, and you know what he's going to want to do. First one go by for a strike, changeup. Here's 0-1, curveball out of the zone. You can count it 1-1 to Berkman. High change inside. That's 2-1 now. Here's a 2-1. Does that one go by? That was well in the strike zone. Can't argue with that one. Another changeup. 2-2. And Berkman crushes that. I think that's out of here. I think that's out of here. Absolutely. That thing was mangled over that wall. Lance Berkman, that's the first home run at home for the Jays. And it's a 3-0 game. Lance Berkman in 4 games already has 5 home runs. That's some incredible batting right there. Take a look at that. That was well over the plate on a 2-2 count. You just can't swing that. If it's a 3-1 count, or he's ahead in the count, he might consider letting it go by. But when it's you don't swing, you're going to strike out. Crush the ball like he just did right there. So now a 3-run lead for the Blue Jays. Let's see if Alex Rios can start building on it. Still no outs in the inning. Greg Cruz just got to get over it, got to get back into the game, and that's how you do it with a 2 back-to-back strikes. It's a 0-2 count to Alex Rios. And he puts the bat on it, right to third base. David Wright throws it across, 1 down. That's something Cruz definitely needed. Now Ryan Braun up next. And a mistake, and Braun swings at it right to Polanco. 2 down. So that was a lucky break for Cruz there. Now right back to Mike Lowell. Changeup goes by for strike 1. Fastball gets to the bottom of the strike zone. It was well in there. And here's the 0-2. And Lowell gets the bat on it. Is that going to go for a base hit? No, it won't. Ward will be there and left to catch it. So 3 runs on, I believe, 4 hits. No, I think it was 3. Yeah, 3 for 3. Jays have a 3-run lead now. As Guthrie leads off David Wright. Top of the 4th. Perfectly on the corner. Fastball for strike 1. David Wright gets into a slider by Durham. He should have had that. So it's going to go for a base hit for the Red Sox. Now Paul Konerko. You know he's going to want to swing the cover off the ball. Going for a steal. David Wright, excellent stealer. Loduca can't get him in time. He's safe at second base. So now there's a runner in scoring position for the Red Sox. Slider well off the zone. Guthrie tosses it back to Durham. Keep an eye on David Wright. Caught him high with that. That's going to go foul. No one gets there. Got him looking. I think he was looking for a fastball there. Instead, it's the curveball. Now it's 1 down. Now Placido Polanco really holding up on the defensive side tonight. See if he can create some offense here. And he's an 0-2 count now. Didn't bite on that fastball outside the zone. Count is 1-2. Got a hold of that curveball, and that's foul. Slider went off the plate. Count is 2-2 now. Fastball went by him. Strikeout looking again. And now Snyder still has that low average, but you can't underestimate the guy who already got a hit in this game. Swinging at that curveball for strike 2. Fastball just below. Ball 1. He gets the bat on that butt. Durham gets that one. Out at first. Granada now heading into the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays still with a 3-run lead. Gets out of the jam there with a man on second. Leading off with lucky number 7, Luke Scott, when he's really number 30. First pitch to Scott. Off the plate, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Curveball down below the zone. Below the zone. Count is 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0 to Luke Scott. And it's 3-0 now. So odds are Scott's just going to let this one go by. Yep, let that one go. Count is 3-1 now. And Scott gets into one. That was a high fastball. Is that out of here? Yes, it is. Second home run of the game for the Jays. It's a 4-0 game. That was patience shown expertly by Luke Scott. Let it get to 3-0. Let one go by him and then didn't locate it, the pitch right. Now Jays are up by 4. And still no outs in the inning. Let's take a replay of that. That was way too high. Now typically they will, if a guy is in a 3-1 count, he'll just let it go to a full count so he can get on base, but Luke Scott just rounded the bases instead. Apollo Duca 0 for 1 tonight, went down swinging. 1-0. That's a high for 2-0 now. Might have gotten a bit of zone, but called ball 2. Now 3-0 count second, 3-0 count in a row. And I'd be worried because I'm looking at how the last one ended. It's a high changeup. That one goes by, 3-1. That's expected. Here's 3-1 to Loduca. It's first walk of the game for Great Cruz. Paulo Duca, not a very good runner, but he is on first base nonetheless. Curtis Granderson in the box now. Outfield shifting over for him. Strike 1 goes by. Gets his bat on it, but that's right to Cornerco at first. Gets the out at second. Is Velez going to get there in time? Granderson too good of a runner. So now, once again at the top of the lineup, here's Aurelia. 1 for 2 tonight. Game just picked up all of a sudden. A 1-0 now to Aurelia. 2-0 now. 2-1. And a mistake, and Polanco again, and that's going to be a double play. Not fast runner enough, Aurelia. That was a double play. So the Jays tack on one more run, a solo shot by Luke Scott. That rhymed unintentionally, heading into the top of the 5th now. And Darryl Ward now. Guthrie has looked fearless on the mound. Strike 3. That's 1 down. Carlos Gomez pitch inside, didn't catch his own, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Slider, got it, caught by Lowell. 2 out. Now starting on last bat in the lineup, Velez. Strike 1. And that's again to Lowell, grounder. 3 up, 3 down for the Boston Red Sox. That's 5 innings now. gone for the Red Sox, heading to the bottom of the fifth. Jays see if they can build on this 4-0 lead they have here. Durham's going to kick it off. 2 for 2 tonight. Ball 1. Curveball down low. High strike to make it a 1-1 count. And the fastball up high, and is that one going to fall? Caught by Velez with the jump. That's something they needed. Now 1 for 2 tonight. Lance Berkman. There are no men on base. They're telling him to go back anyway. You cannot underestimate a hitter of this caliber. Here's the 0-1. Oh, that kind of got a bit of the plate, but it's called the ball. And Great Cruz is getting tired out there. It's going to change up. That is off the plate. It is now a 2-1 count. And a mistake. And that one's hit well. Was that out of here? 2 home runs in a row? Yes, it is. Lance Berkman makes it a 5-0 lead for the Blue Jays. 2 home runs back-to-back. Now it's a weak pitch, and it got what it deserved. That's 5-0 Blue Jays. Take a replay of that. Really, it was ill-advised to keep him out there. Absolute meatball. And they're keeping him in the game. Might as well just face one more righty. High changeup, not in the zone. That's ball 1. But keep in mind, he is tired out there. Down low changeup makes it a 1-1 game. Excuse me, a 1-1 count. Way high fastball, no way. Even if he swung at that, he'd probably hit the Sky Dome ceiling before connecting with that. Now it's a 3-1 count. Does it go by? A mistake, but that was low enough that Rios let it go by. Rios hits it right up the middle, off the glove of Cruz. Polanco, it's a base hit for the Jays. And they're going to take Cruz out. Gave up 5 runs in 4 1/3 innings. Now our friend Nolasco here, number 47, coming in to take over. We got another righty. Ryan Braun is going to see what he has. Change up, put that one high for strike 1. Curveball caught the corner of the zone. Now it's 2 strikes, no balls. Keep an eye on Rios at first base. Keep an eye on him again. He really wants to keep an eye on him, doesn't he? Ball well outside, 2-seamer, so he's got 4-seamer. There's a 2-seamer again, knocks it foul. Count is 1-2. And Braun gets into that one, but I don't think he got nearly enough of that one. Or did he? Yes, he did! Didn't make the greatest contact, and it's another home run for Toronto. Goodness gracious, they're knocking the cover off these baseballs. 7-0. Let's take a look at that. That was a little too high for him to get into his full swing. But it's out of there nonetheless. To dead center field. So Nolasco immediately came into the game, gave up 2 more runs. Well, technically only 1 because Rios got on base off of Cruz, so only 1 run counts against him. High pitch for ball 1. Count is 1-1 now to Lowell. Only 1 out in the inning, I'd like to remind everybody. Lowell gets good contact, but it's caught by Carlos Gomez. 2 down. Now Luke Scott up again. Now lefty facing a righty here in this situation. First pitch of the at-bat. Down low fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 to Luke Scott. Got his bat on it, but it's right to Velez, shortstop. And that's the end of the inning. So they tack on another 3 runs off 2 homers. Heading into the 6th inning. 7-0 lead. Guthrie's pitching a very good game. Already 5 strikeouts. He doesn't look to be slowing down anytime any soon. Slider went by. Looked like he was expecting a curve or a changeup. And he makes contact there. Aurelia caught it. 1 down. J.D. Drew 0 for 2. First pitch, fastball well in the zone. Lucky he didn't get a hold of that one. That's strike 1. Got a hold of that hit. barely a fair ball. Scott couldn't get there in time, so another runner on first for the Red Sox. Facing David Wright, 0 for 2. Guthrie, keep an eye on J.D. Drew over at first base. Barely on the corner. That should have been called the ball, probably. But instead it's strike 1, swinging at strike 2. David Wright doesn't bite on that one. Count is 1-2. Count is 2-2 now. Pulls it. Over to second. This is going to get them time for first. Barely. Remaining safe, but now they have a dangerous base stealer on, and they're facing Paul Konerko. Beautiful on the line for strike 1. Hit well to first base. Out. Through another inning, gave up 1 more hit, but 4 hits, no runs. Through 6 innings, that's excellent work. That's the quality start for Guthrie. Let's see what the Jays can do. With a 7-run lead at this point in the game, might as well just go out there and have some fun. Loduca leading off. Strike 1, 2-seamer goes by him. Hit high, that's well foul. 0-2 count now. It's that one curve go by. Count is 1-2 now. Got the bat on it, right to Konerko. 1 down. Here's Granderson, 0 for 2. Looks like the outfield's taking that approach every time they see him. High for ball 1. Another high. That one could have gone either way, apparently. Instead, it's 0-2. Excuse me, 2-0. 3-0 count again now. See what he does. Strike 1. Well in the zone, of course. Got contact on that, but that shift worked right toward. 2 down. And the win is working in the Jays' favor. 1 for 3 tonight, Rich Aurelia. Strike 1. That could have been a ball in the previous at-bat. All these pitchers seem to be on the line. Aurelia gets a good hit on it, but it's way too high. That's 3 down. So, no further damage done, but they're through another inning. Heading into the 7th now. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, 1 swinging and 1 looking. Placido Polanco to fellow second baseman Ray Durham. Easy throw for out 1. Wind is heading northeast. Good for a batter like Snyder. Easy strike 1. Got a hold of the slider, but right there's Rios. 2 down. Here we go, Ward. 0 for 2 now. Guthrie attacking with that fastball. Right side of the plate to strike 1. Got a hold of that. Oh, Berkman misses the bag, but he's right there anyway. And heading into the 7th inning stretch, Guthrie is pitching an amazing game right now. And the Jays have been capitalizing on their opportunities. 10 hits and a walk, so basically 11 and 7 runs. That's not bad at all. So, of course, the fans sing, "Take me out to the ball game at the Rogers Center." That's the first time of many times they'll be doing that this season, and hopefully the first of many times the Jays have a lead or are looking to easily win the game. But never say never. This is Major League Baseball. You never say it's over until it's over. And that's why it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old Toronto Blue Jays baseball game. Heading into the bottom of the 7th now. Ray Durham leading off. And Nolasco, after giving up that home run, has not allowed another hit. Curve well in there. Don't know what Durham's so angry about. Count is 1-1. Gets a hold of that one. Right to Velez. Not a fast enough runner. First out. Win is in their favor. And this is not the man I'm sure they want to see again. They're sending everybody back. Strike 1. That was in the zone, if you ask me. Got a hold of it, but that's right to Velez. Deep throw, but Berkman's a slow runner. 2 down. Now Alex Rios got a righty on a righty situation, batting .500 for the season so far. 2-seamer goes by for strike 1. High up changeup for ball 1. Got into that one, but that's going to easily die out there. Gomez has it. 3 down. It's another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Red Sox. Heading into the 8th, they're still down 7 runs. And that's because of this man right here, Jeremy Guthrie, batting into the 8th man of the lineup, Carlos Gomez. Swings at the first pitch, hits Guthrie, recovers, 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 lucky stop, 1 throw, 1 out in the 8th. Here's Velez. Slider goes for strike 1. Gets a hold of that. That's going for a base hit. They do have the win in their favor. I'm sure that helped out a bit. 0 for 3. Carroll. Interesting, their DH is the leadoff man. Slider goes by for strike 2. Got a hold of it. Is that going to be a double play? Carroll is a fast runner. He is in there safely. So still a man on first, and now pitching to J.D. Drew. And Guthrie seems to be getting a bit tired out there. Strike 2. And that's going to land fair, just in the line. Now men on second and third. And I know he's been working on a shutout, but I don't want to get anything risky here. Let's go ahead and bring in someone else. Wakefield still has energy, but we're going to let him recover. He's a starter. And all things considered, did not do very well. Well, what do you mean all things considered? Look at that ERA. Ayala, Wise. Really, Lindstrom's going to come out, finish the next inning. Let's go ahead and put in... Let's put in Wise. Hope this is a wise enough decision. You just got to get 1 man out. It's really... David Wright's got to pick fastball or changeup coming his way. Splitting the count even. Well inside for the changeup. It's 2-2 now. 2-2. It was 2-1. Now it's 2-2. David Wright got a hold of it. Berkman is there. Out of the 8th. So an amazing performance by Guthrie. He's out of the game. And still a goose egg. In that column, we're going to bring out Lindstrom for the next inning. Nolasco still on the mound for the Red Sox. Strike 1 on the line. And he's getting tired now. Braun gets a well hit. Is that going to go off the wall? That was almost out of there. He has a base hit. And now a tired Nolasco is facing Mike Lowell. Strike 1. Lowell with 2 homers so far in the season. And he gets into 1, and I think that's gone. That's got to be gone. That's got to be gone. Yes, it is. Brian didn't get it. Mike Lowell will get it. 9-0 Blue Jays. There you go. That's now 3 runs given up by Nolasco. Let's watch the replay of that. Yeah, way too high. And you can tell that fatigue was getting to him with a placement like that. Yep, now they're getting rid of him. Now it's Perez. Rafael Perez. Now, frankly, it's batting practice out there for the Blue Jays. Up by 9 runs. Go ahead, take some swings, see what you can do. Scott gets into that one. Is that going to fall? Ward gets there. 1 down. Paulo Duca 0 for 2. Did get a base on balls, though. And he is facing a lefty as a righty. Mistake high up in the zone. Went for a strike. Here's the 0-1. High slider. Count as 1-1. On the corner of the strike zone. Count as 1-2. Well low for the fastball. Count as 2-2. Got a hold of the slider right up the middle. That is a base hit. And the wind is going northeast. And it's been a strong wind all night. Now 0 for 3, Curtis Granderson. He was in once one of the primetime spots in the lineup, and now he's batting 9th. And proving he deserves to bat 9th. Hit to third. 1 out, but he is a fast runner. Double play. Curtis Granderson really not hitting to get out of the 9th spot anytime soon, but when you're winning by 9-0, heading into the top of the 9th, I doubt it matters much. You know what? Let's keep Wise in there. Let's give Lindstrom the night off. 1-2 punch. Doesn't bite on the changeup inside. Swing and missing at that fastball. 1 down. 0 for 3. Placido Polanco. First pitch he sees going well fouled to the left. Swinging and missing at strike 2. Fastball inside, just bite on it. Contact, second base, out. 1 out away from our first win at Rogers Center tonight. For this season, I should say. Snyder now. Swinging and missing. Got a hold of it. Just foul. Was looking for the changeup, instead got that rare 2-seamer. Luke Scott. Jays win. Shutout performance by Guthrie and Wise. That's the way you win at home. And every single run the Jays scored was off a home run. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Bottom of the 5th was that Berkman. Yep. Destroyed. Bottom of the 5th again. That was Ryan Braun to dead center. Yep, another 2 runs in. Bottom of the 8th, Paulo Duca. 2-run homer. Or no, was that Luke Scott? And then top of the 9th, final out of the game. Guthrie, the winning pitcher. If he had a bit more stamina, could have gone all the way, but an amazing performance like that, you take it. Excuse me. Yep, first win of the season, first loss of the season for both of those pitchers. Berkman hits 2 home runs. He now has 6. Braun hits his 3rd. Lowell hits his 3rd. Luke Scott. So it was Lowell that hit it and not Duca, my mistake. Then, yep, so 5-6, 3-3-2. Let's take a look at our hitters. Granderson, really crazy. I had him high up in the lineup, and he's batting like this now. But yep, Berkman really the hero. Any of these guys got the winning RBI. I think Berkman hit the 3-run shot though. 4 RBIs, 2-2-1. Well, Granderson does have a home run. The guy who doesn't so far is Rios. And you look at those averages. Yep, we're doing well. So, 2 pitches, Guthrie, hell of a performance. Maybe I could have kept him in, but at least to get 1 more out. But Wise came in, cleaned up easily. Guthrie, like Oswalt, no runs allowed. We didn't go quite the distance that he did, but we're certainly going to take that. So that's going to be it for Game 4 of the season. Take the first game against the Red Sox. First game at home. Let's look at some of the scores around the league. White Sox beat the Tigers. Now, did the Brewers walk it off, or did they close it out against the Giants, I wonder? Same with the Yankees. Let's see, yep. 5-4, heck of a game in Anaheim right there. Angels couldn't get the tying run. So there we go, gonna end it here. Right back against the Red Sox tomorrow. I'll see you then for that.